Okay, good evening students. Today we are going to discussing about today Zoology 11th paper, 11th class, 11th class grand test paper. The first question is the 136 question. The radial symmetry is seen in the option. First option is the Echinodermata. Ctenophora and Nidaria. These are the first option is correct. Echinodermata animals. The Echinodermata animals have the pancha. These are the pentamerical. The radial symmetry and the Ctenophora radial symmetry. Nidaria animals are the Nidaria animals show the radial symmetry. Now these are the pentamerical radial symmetry. The Echinodermata, the symmetry is the mainly two types. The first one is the radial symmetry. Second one is the bilateral symmetry. The radial symmetry, what is symmetry? The symmetry means animals which the cut into the two equal parts. These are the two equal parts. It is the central axis. To the central axis, that is known as these are the symmetry. The radial symmetry, any planes, animals which they divide the two equal parts to the central axis, that is known as these are the symmetry, radial symmetry. The only one plane, the animals which divide the two equal parts to the central axis, that is known as bilateral symmetry. The bilateral symmetry, so for example, the earthworm belongs to bilateral symmetry. This is the first option. The 136 is the answer is 1. The next one is the 137. Body having meshwork of cells. The internal cavity is lined with food filtering. The flagellated cells and indirect development are the characteristics of phylum. These are the phylum. These characters are present in Polypera. These are the Polypera animals. The body, for example, 137. The Polypera. It is the Polypera. The Polypera has the choanoderms and pinacoderms. These are the cells. It belongs to cellular level of organization. So these are the meshwork. Each cell the cells do not form to the tissues. So it is the cellular level of organization. So these are the body having network of cells, meshwork of cells. The meshwork of cells, the internal cavity lined by internal cavity lined with food filtering. The each cell, some of the cells form to the lasso cells. The lasso cells store the food materials in the Polypera animals. These are the answer is Polypera animals. The second option, the 138. Which of the following categories of animals is correctly described without single exception in it? These are the first option. All reptiles possess scales, have a 3-chambered heart and are cold-blooded. These are the cold-blooded, but 3-chambered not there. Only 2 chambers. The next one, the second option. All bony fishes have 4 pairs of gills and these are the operculum on each side. Operculum each on side. So these are it is correct. The second option is correct. It is the chondrichthyc animals. These animals belongs to the chondrichthyc animals. So 138 Answer is 2 answer. 137 also 2 for Ipera. The next one is the 139. The 139, which of the following statements are true? The mollusca possess cellular level of organization. The mollusca do not have cellular level of organization. First option wrong. The second option, arthropods are true coelomates. The arthropods are true coelomates. The coelom, these are coelomate animals, and also these are the platyhelminths. Platyhelminths are pseudo-coelomates. Pseudo-coelomates. These are the acoelomate animals. The next one is the ctenophores have bilateral symmetry. Already I told you the ctenophore are nidary animals belongs to they show these are the radial symmetry. The answer is the only 2 is correct. 2 or second option is correct. The 139 is the 139 answer is 2. 139 answer 2. The next one is the match the following. The match the following, see, this type of questions will come in examination. The first match the following. A, ampiaxin. Ampiaxis. B, Petromyzon. C, Trigon. D, Myxin. This is the Myxin. The next, these are the 1, Hagfish. The second one, Lamprey. The third one, Stingray. The fourth one, Acidia. The fifth one, Branchiostoma. Now here, see ampiaxis. The ampiaxis, it is also known as the branchiostoma. It is the branchiostoma. The ampiaxis are branchiostoma. The next one is the Petromyzon. The Petromyzons are also known as lamprey. Petromyzon or lamprey. Ampiaxis, these are the branchiostoma. These are the cephalopodata animals. These are belongs to cephalopodata animals. The Petromyzon or lamprey. These are the lampreys. These are belongs to the cyclostomata animals. And also these are the Trigon. The Trigon is the stray. These are the stingray. The stingrays belongs to the chondritic fishes. These are belongs to the fishes, chondritic. And also Myxin is the hagfish. These are belongs to the cyclostomata animals. You know cyclostomata animal general character. The cyclostomata animals can migrate. These are sea water to river water for swapping. These are known as this type of migration is known as, what is the migration? These are the anadromous migration. These are the magic following. Fourth option is correct. 140 answer is 4. The ampiaxis, branchiostoma, and also Petromyzon, lamprey, Trigon, stingray, and Myxin, hagfish. These are it is the 140 question answer 4. The next one is which of the following is oviparous? The oviparous means egg-laying animals. The egg-laying animals are belongs to the oviparous. 141, the oviparous egg-laying animals. The first option is the platypus. The platypus. First option is the platypus. 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 The second option, flying fox. Flying fox. It is also known as bat. The third option is elephant. Elephant. The fourth option, whale. Whale. This four. 141. Which of the following oviparous? So what is the meaning of oviparous? Oviparous means egg-laying animals. The egg-laying animals are known as oviparous. Now here the platypus, duck-billed platypus, this belongs to Mammalia. It is the egg-laying and egg-laying animals. These are also platypus egg-laying. Now these are the flying fox, bat. These are the viviparous, and elephant viviparous, and the whale. The whale is the viviparous. It is the oviparous and viviparous, both oviparous and viviparous. These are all belong to the Mammalia, class Mammalia. The answer is the platypus. One is correct answer. The next one is the birds and mammals share one of the following characteristics as a common feature. The birds and mammals. Now here the first one is the pigmented skin. This is not correct. These are the pneumatic bones. Pneumatic bones means the bones filled with the air. Next one is the viviparity. It is not. Next one is the warm-blooded animals. These are the warm-blooded body. The birds and warm-blooded body. It is correct. Fourth option. 142 is the fourth answer. Fourth one answer. Fourth. The next one is the excretory organs in phylum Hemichordata. The Hemichordata animals. The Hemichordata animals. These are the Hemichordata animals. These are the Hemichordata animals. It is the first proboscis, collar, and also body. These three parts are there. It is known as the proboscis glands are present there. Proboscis glands have an important role in the excretory, elimination of nitrogenous waste material from the body. So these are the answer is the proboscis glands. The gills are used for the respiration, the exchange of gases. Then a collar cells, this is the collar cells, collar body, it is the body, and the answer is the 143 answer. One is correct answer, proboscis glands. The proboscis glands are present in the Hemichordata animals. Hemichordata animals, very important one. Next one is the 144. The 144 goblet cells, elementary canal made up of goblet cells. These are the cluster of cells. It is round and isolated granular cells. Granular cells. These are the granular cells. Granular cells, already two types of granular cells. The first one is unicellular and multicellular. The unicellular granular cells secrete the goblet cells. The goblet cells secrete mucus. So these are the goblet cells are elementary canal. Goblet cells are present in the esophagus. These are the esophagus. The esophagus, the inner lining of esophagus has goblet cells. The goblet cells secrete mucus. So these are the elementary canal made up of isolated goblet cells, isolated granular cells, granular cells. These are the option is the 144 is the 2. 2 is correct answer. The next one is the 145. Choose the correctly matched pair. The matched pair is the inner lining of salivary ducts. Inner lining of salivary ducts start by columnar epithelium, but given ciliated epithelium. This is wrong. The next one is the moist surface of buccal cavity. Moist surface of buccal cavity These are the compound epithelium. These are the given granular epithelium. It is wrong. The third one is the tubular parts of nephron. The tubular part. It is the tubular part. It is the tubular part. Tubular part. Tubular part. The tubular part of the nephron, the cuboid epithelium is the cuboid epithelium lining by the, for example, proximal convoluted tube lined by the cuboid epithelial tissue. It is correct answer. So 145 is the 145. Answer is 3 is correct. Answer 3. The fourth option, inner surface of the bronchioles. Inner surface of the bronchioles, ciliated columnar epithelium. But given squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium wrong. So third option is correct answer. The next one is the given diagram. The diagram given, it is the ectoderm. This is the ectoderm. The ectoderm. The first one is the mouth. Mouth opens into the pharynx. These are the pharynx. This is the part is pharynx. The second one A, pharynx. The B. It is the B. B is the gizzard. B, gizzard. The C. The C option is the stomach. The fourth option is the cecum. Cecum. D is cecum. E. These are the lymph glands. E is the lymph glands. Therefore, the first A is the pharynx, the gizzard, grinding part. It is the grinding part, gizzard, stomach, and also it is known as cecum. The symbiotic microbes are present in the cecum, and also these are the glands, the lymph glands. The total correct is the third option is correct answer. 146. Third one, pharynx, gizzard, stomach, cecum, lymph glands. The option is the third option is correct. The next one is the in cockroach. The testes are located. Testes are located. Testes. The testis. For example, the testis. These are the testis. The testis are present in the male cockroach. The male cockroach lateral side of the 4th to 6 segment of abdominal tract. Abdomen. 4th to 6 abdominal. Located in the, these are the one pair of testes. The one pair of testes present in the cockroach, the male cockroach, lateral side of the 4th to 6 segments, abdominal segments. So option that is the 147 is the correct answer. Is 3 is correct answer. 3 correct answer. The next one is the collateral glands in female cockroach present. The collateral glands also the collateral glands. These are the collateral glands are there. The collateral glands opens into these are the anterior part pouch, the anterior part of the genital pouch. The collateral glands the opens into the anterior part of the genital pouch. This is the correct answer is the 148 is the one option is correct answer. The collateral glands present in the female cockroach. The female cockroach, these are opens into the anterior part of the genital pouch. Anterior part of the genital pouch. It is correct answer. The next one is the dental formula of milk dentition. The milk dental formula, the dental formula, ICPM. ICPM, incisors, canines, premolar, and molar. These are the milk teeth. The milk teeth are mainly 20. Milk teeth replaced by permanent teeth. Those are known as These are the adult teeth. These are the milk teeth or temporary teeth. The milk teeth are 20. The dental formula of milk teeth 2102 by 2102. 2102 by 2102, total 20. 20 teeth. These are the eye, the dental formula of milk dentition. Milk dentition of baby. The next one, study of the following, choose the correct answer. The correct answer, the first option is the trachea opens into the larynx, laryngopharynx. The trachea opens into the laryngopharynx through the gullet. It is wrong answer. The next one, second one is the pharynx process involuntary muscles to assist the swallowing. It is also wrong. Third one is the tongue acts universal toothbrush. The tongue acts universal toothbrush. It is correct. The next fourth option, tongue helps in the mixing of saliva. Mixing saliva with food, the taste detection, the deglutition, and speaking. Which of the four are correct? These are the 3 and 4 options are correct. So these are the 150. The 149, one correct answer. 150 second option correct. 150 second option correct. The next 151, match the following: bilirubin, bilirubin. See one time A. Bilirubin and bilirubin. Bilirubin, bilirubin. B. Hydrolysis of starch. Hydrolysis of starch. The third one, C. Digestion of fat. Digestion of fat. Fourth one, salivary gland. Salivary gland. These are the first one, parotid gland. The second one, bile. Third one, lipase. Fourth one, amylase. These options are C. Bilirubin and bilirubin secreted by the bile. The bile contains bile salts and bile pigments. The bile pigments are bilirubin and bilirubin. Bile salts are sodium and potassium glucocollates and carboxylates. These are the bilirubin and bilirubin. The bile contains bilirubin and bilirubin. The next one is the hydrolysis of starch. The starch hydrolysis of starch. These are the amylases. The starch converted to maltose by the amylases. The amylase. The next one, digestion of the fat. The fat is the lipase. The lipase enzyme. The digestion of fats converted to the glycerol and fatty acids. Fats converted to the glycerol and fatty acids in presence of lipase enzyme. The next one is the salivary gland. The salivary gland, parotid glands. Salivary glands are three pairs of salivary glands present in our buccal cavity. The first one is the parotid glands. The second one is the submandibular or submaxillary glands. The third one is the sublingual glands. The 3 pairs of salivary glands. So the option is correct. The third one is 151 is the third option is correct. Third one is correct. The next one is the 152. Hepatopancreatic duct opens into the duodenum and caries. Very important one. This type of questions will come in examination. So see all of you. Hepatopancreatic hepatopancreatic duct. Very important one. Hepatopancreatic duct. Now here, this is the liver, liver. Next one is the very important one. These are the bile juice. It is the gallbladder. Stored the bile juice stored in the gallbladder. It is the hepatic cells. Hepatic cells opens into the hepatic duct. It is the hepatic duct. Hepatic duct opens into the common bile duct. The hepatic duct and these are the. It is known as gallbladder. Gallbladder opens into the hepatopancreas. These are the common bile duct through the cystic duct. It is the cystic duct. The cystic duct and common hepatic duct opens into the common bile duct. It is the common bile duct. Common bile duct opens into the. These are the hepato. These are the pancreatic duct. The pancreatic duct. It has one duct. It is one bile duct. Bile duct. The bile duct. It is opens into the hepatopancreatic duct. It has cup shaped the ampulla of Vater. The ampulla of Vater opens into the C-shaped duodenum. The first part of the small intestine. So hepatopancreatic duct opens into the C-shaped duodenum through the hepatopancreatic duct, and it is also known as the sphincter of Oddi. It is known as sphincter of Oddi. Now here both bile and pancreatic juice opens they go to the C-shaped duodenum. The answer is the hepatopancreatic duct opens into the duodenum and carries bile and pancreatic juice. It is correct answer. The answer is the 152. 3 of 3. Answer 3. The next 153. 153. The healthy person is the following diet. Is the following diet very important one? This type of question